Hello, namaste. How are you all? I am fine. Hope the same from your side. Many times I feel when I look at the past, I should have known so many things between 14 to 25. I would have been much, much happier. Many times I feel. But you are knowing, now I can't correct it because there is no rewinding button of life. We can't go back to the past. But what I feel is, at least coming generation, you people who are in between 14 to 25 years, you should know this. Or if the elders, your parents, they should tell you these things so that you will be much, much happier. First thing is, we should know to follow our dreams. We should be after some dreams of our own life, whatever it is. Next is standing against the bullies or the people who laugh at you. Suppose you are thinking of becoming a police officer. Generally, when children are small, young, they feel they want to become a police officer. It is their dream job. Then what? Others will start laughing at you. And many times you cry when they laugh at you. So, you should know how to stand against the bullies. That is, if you are not able, your parents should tell you that if he tells no, just laugh at him, don't care about him. I teach this to my granddaughter, to stand against whatever things come in life, because we were not taught all these things. I don't complain anyone, because those days were different. Even then, with all the things, our parents had given us the best education, the best things. But about psychology, child psychology and all, much was not learnt or read in those days. Next is, whenever you get any opportunity, don't lose the opportunity. It is very, very important. Many times, as the youngsters, we ourselves, we may not be knowing whether that opportunity will help me later. But many times such opportunities help us later. That is why we should not lose the opportunities which we get at that time. At least nowadays you are knowing, you are having so many opportunities. For example, this mobile is there in your hand. You can learn so many things. But whether how many of you are making the best use of it, not just scrolling and watching or sitting and watching like the monkeys, of your interest, of your passion, something you can learn from that. So many opportunities are there. In olden days, it was not like that. And you are knowing, this is 14 to 25 years. That is, the years are very, very important. That is why don't waste your time. These are the prime years. Your base, foundation is formed at this time. You are knowing, if the foundation is strong, the building will stand up well. So this is the foundation. That is why you should be very, very careful. Don't waste your prime years, that is 14 to 25 years. And one very, very important thing is, don't think you are weak. Many times during those days in the school and all, what happens? If other children are smart enough, some children feel that they are weak. They feel. But don't think you are weak. You are having some strong points and you have to master those points. Find out which are your strong points. Find out what is your strength. Don't go to copy others. Other boy might be good in singing, but you might be good in something else. What is that? Find it out and make it more and more strong. And moreover, very, very important thing is, don't listen to what others tell. In those days, we too won't be knowing much. When others tell something about bad to us, we feel very sad. I at least used to cry. Now I laugh at those things. And we never used to tell our parents also all these things. In those days, you are knowing, even in the school, if you get beatings also, we never used to tell. Why? Parents will tell what you did. You might have done some mistake. That is why you got the beatings. Nowadays, you are knowing, nowadays there is rule that the teachers should not beat. Even then, if any teacher beats because the student is not following well, then immediately the parents go to the school and fight with the children and all. In our days, the days were different. Now, so that is why don't pay attention what others tell. Have your own belief, self-belief. What I know, whatever, let them tell anything. Don't pay attention. And even to your parents also. Because many times it happens. Others come and tell something wrong things with our parents, and our parents also, instead of believing us, they believe the neighbors and they scold us. So, even if it happens, nowadays very rarely it happens, even if it happens like that, be strong, have your own self-belief, what you know is correct, what you understand is correct, have that strength within you. That is why just because someone tells, though it is wrong, don't accept it because it is elders, they are telling. Why I am telling is, I have undergone some of these things. Even when I didn't do anything wrong, I was told by somebody else to my parents that this and this, like that, something. When we are children, you are knowing the things. And I was scolded. Even then, I used to cry. At the time, I didn't speak anything. But now I understand. I would have told, no, I didn't do that. It was not me. It might be somebody else. But in those days, I was not having that strength also. And the days were different. I don't, the days were different. But nowadays, the days are different, and nowadays, children, you are strong enough. And we elders are there with you. We stand with you. We support you. That is why never, even if anyone tells anything wrong to you, don't accept it. Be bold enough. When it is no, be bold enough to tell no. When it is yes, okay, you agree, tell sorry, I don't mind. I am not telling you to justify even when you have done any mistake. If it is a mistake, okay, tell sorry. But when you are correct, if someone tells you are wrong, be bold enough and tell that how you are correct. So this boldness and all these things, I think children of 14 to 25 years, they should know all these things. And one more very, very important thing you should remember, my dear children, this time is very, very important. So don't waste your time. The time wasted once never comes back. So don't waste your time. Whatever skills you can learn it, whatever opportunities you get, learn that. Make full use of it. Have a nice day.